And one thing that we really liked about the clinic is they were really good about telling us when to move to the next step. That, and saying, we need to start thinking beyond this, and so then we moved to the IVF. And on our third try, we were successful.
And I think one of the things that we really liked, a couple of things that we were talking about that we really liked about the practice here, one was the wonderful balance between optimism and realism. So they kept you grounded with information, but they also let us know what the hope was and kept you energized for that. And I think the other thing that we really respected was the fact that unlike so many practices that will cherry pick their clients, from our starting point, probably a lot of places wouldn't have taken us on. And we were blessed by meeting the doctors here and going through the program with them.
I think having some kind of support group for me was a big help, because you feel so alone. You feel like you're the only one going through this, and you're not. You find there's so many people that have an infertility problem and that are going through the same sort of things, and so just talking, that for me was a big help. And I know there are all kinds of groups out there that you can join, and just not being afraid to do something like that.
I would add that the technology changes so fast, and I think there are a lot of horror stories out about people that didn't get the best advice. So when you see these stories about quintuplets, and that doesn't happen when you have the right doctors. And I think that instead of spending a lot of money and a lot of time with the wrong people, do your homework, find the right group, and start with them. When you're seeing these folks 7 days a week sometimes for an extended period of time, working through everything from the appointments to the billings and keeping all of that straightened out, it takes a lot of folks to make a very difficult process work. And it was a wonderful experience for us.